Whom do men say that I, the Son of Man, am? TheBereanCall.org. Jesus asked, Whom do men say that I, the Son of Man, am? Matthew 16:13. Mary Baker Eddy, founder of Christian Science, quote, You must recognize that Jesus Christ is not God, end quote. Yasser Arafat, leader of the PLO, quote, Jesus was the first Palestinian Fedayeen who carried his sword, end quote. Paul Yonggi Cho, pastor of the world's largest church, quote, You create the presence of Jesus with your mouth. He is bound by your lips and by your words. Remember that Christ is depending upon you and your spoken word to release His presence, end quote. Benny Hinn, televangelist, quote, Don't tell me you have Jesus. You are everything He was and everything He is and ever shall be, end quote. Joyce Meyer, televangelist, quote, You cannot go to heaven unless you believe with all your heart that Jesus took your place in hell, end quote. Mahatma Gandhi, quote, I cannot say that Jesus was uniquely divine. He was as much God as Krishna or Rama or Muhammad or Zoroaster, end quote. Mikhail Gorbachev, Soviet political leader, quote, Jesus was the first socialist, the first to seek a better life for mankind, end quote. Robert Schuller, televangelist, quote, In other words, Jesus had an ego. He said, I, if I be lifted up, will draw all men unto me. Wow, what an ego trip he was on, end quote. Fred Price, televangelist, quote, The Bible says that He has left us an example that we should follow His steps. That's the reason why I drive a Rolls Royce. I'm following Jesus' steps, end quote. Louis Farrakhan, leader of the Nation of Islam, You don't have to look anywhere for your Jesus. I represent Him. Who is Jesus? Who is Elijah? Jesus and Elijah are one and the same. I am that Elijah that was to come and now is, end quote. Joseph Smith, founder of Mormonism, quote, I am the only man that has ever been able to keep a whole church together since the days of Adam. Neither Paul, John, Peter, nor Jesus ever did it. I boast that no man ever did such a work as I, end quote. John Lennon of the Beatles, quote, We're more popular than Jesus now, end quote. Creflo Dollar, televangelist, quote, I'm telling you, Jesus wasn't poor. He didn't wear no rags. Jesus didn't have no rags. He wore designer clothes, honey, end quote. What did Jesus say? I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. John 14:6. I am the good shepherd. John 10:14. I and my Father are one. John 10:30. I am the resurrection and the life. John 11:25. He that honoreth not the Son honoreth not the Father which hath sent him. John 5:23. Before Abraham was, I am. John 8:58. I have overcome the world. John 16:33. I am come, a light into the world. John 12:46. I am meek and lowly in heart. Matthew 11:29. The Son of Man shall be betrayed into the hands of men, and they shall kill him, and the third day he shall be raised again. Matthew 17:22 and 23. Behold, I come quickly. Revelation 22:12. Whom do you say Jesus is? Here are the endnotes.